Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday.
Hi.
It's me, Courtney. And today I have with me Jenny. Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Court.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm great. So, before we get started, tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been with Fed Choice?
So, hi, everybody. My name is Jenny. I am the Learning and Development Partner here at Fed Choice, and I've been with Fed Choice for about 6 years now. So, I'm super excited to be a part of this Facebook Live. It's my first, so I'm excited to be here and, just have some conversation with you today.
Well, thank you for coming, Jenny. So, Jenny is a big part of getting everyone who starts working with Fed Choice trained up. So, anyone that you speak to on the phone or that helps you in the branch, they have learned from Jenny. So, she is a big part of what we do here at Fed Choice. So, thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedule to join me today.
Absolutely.
So, as you all can see, we are outside and it seems like it's going to storm, so we're going to make this one a quick one. But I wanted to talk to you all today about how to save money on your summer vacation. It's summertime, and if you've had a year and a half like the rest of the world, you're probably ready for a nice, well deserved vacation right about now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, we're going to give you 5 tips on how to save money when you're planning for your summer vacation. So, the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about was being flexible. If you can be flexible with your schedule, you might find days where airfare and hotels are cheaper and you can save hundreds of dollars. Apps like the Hopper app can really help you find the best dates to travel to any location. So, you just type in where you want to go and
Mhm.
it'll say these dates are great to go because you'll save money. And also be flexible with the type of travel you take. Depending on where you're going, you might find that driving or taking a train is cheaper than flying.
Yep.
Lastly, if you fly, why not try one of the alternative airlines? And you might find that they're a little bit cheaper than the big guys, and you can get there in the same amount of time and sometimes even faster for a lower amount of money. So be flexible when it comes to your travel.
One other thing too that was a tip that I received from a travel advisor
Mhm.
was that Tuesdays is actually a really good day for you to look at airfares.
Yeah.
Typically, the fares tend to be a little bit lower during that time frame. So check
Yes.
your tickets out on Tuesdays.
Yes, that's a great tip.
Yeah. So for tip number two, now that we've secured our transportation, now we need to start thinking about where we're trying to stay. Do we want to look at potentially staying at a hotel, a resort, excuse me, or even a house? During this pandemic, what I've noticed is that a lot of people have tend to shy away from the big hotels and resorts and actually resort to now looking at going to a beach house or some sort of house like with Airbnb or Verbo. So kind of figuring out what your specific is going to be, what's important to you. When you think about the resorts again and or the hotels, what exactly are you looking for? Trying to think about ways to cut cost, and far as when you're going to make the selection for where you're staying. Um, this comes at a right time because for me, next week I'll be going on vacation with my family. So I've
Right.
gone through the whole process of planning, and the tip that I took or the advice that I took was trying to actually stay at a home. The homes were a lot more reasonable. They were low key, and I had the space and opportunity to kind of spend time with my family. So, definitely look at all options, hotels, homes. Just do research because you'll be surprised. There are a lot of deals when you look at homes. So,
Yep. Yep. And also be sure to check out if you do prefer to stay in a hotel, be sure to check out those loyalty accounts. I know some people always stay at the same brand of hotel. So check out and see what loyalty points you may have and if you can use those to secure an additional discount as well. So the next thing we wanted to talk about was how to finance your travel. So one way that FedChoice can help you plan and fund your summer vacation is with our Summer Splash Loan. With this loan, you can borrow up to $10,000 at a low fixed rate. So you can have your money for a vacation now and pay it back over time. For many people, this works better than paying for their vacation on a credit card, as the rate is often lower and you have a fixed payment each month. To learn more about the Summer Splash Loan, visit us online at fedchoice.org/summer. You can learn more and apply today. So again, that's $10,000 at a low fixed rate. It's a great opportunity to help you pay for a vacation if you need.
I wish that Summer Splash Loan was out just maybe last month, because definitely I would have been applying for that and getting that, because what's not a better way to save your hard-earned savings.
Yes.
Everybody looks forward to taking that time and that relaxation, and you also want to think about it in a fashion where you don't want to spend too much, but you also want to treat yourself, so you don't have as much guilt when you have a low rate loan to have some fun and enjoy some good times with your family and friends. So check it out.
Definitely check it out and let us know if you need any assistance. We're always here to help you as well.
Absolutely. So, okay, let's recap so far. We've got transportation. We've got where we're going to lay our heads. And we've talked about how we're going to pay for it.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about what we're going to do. Now, you can't just go on vacation. Well, you can. You can't just go on vacation, especially if it's somewhere new, and not be a tourist or, check out sites and things of that nature. So you'll want to come up with some good tips and tricks and saving tips as to how you can save some money on basically being a tourist. So what you want to think about with doing this, again, is depending upon what route that you go through or go with for your stay, if you decide to go through a home or if you decide to go with a hotel, most of the time, some of those venues do have a concierge that could be of assistance to you, where they offer lower rates as far as ticket prices for parks, attractions, or just different sightseeing events that happen wherever you may go. So always definitely check with the place where you're staying. The other thing is actually doing research online. When you do your research online, there are things like Groupon and what's the other one? What's the other one?
What is it? Living Social?
Living Social. There you go.
Yeah.
You can check those two, because they definitely offer a lot of savings and things that are available to help cut back some of the cost of different sightseeing events, or even just things that are happening in the area where you are. Restaurants, maybe massages, all those different things are available to you. You just need to put in the area in which you're staying, and then it will give you coupons or deals for things that are going to be available in that area. The other thing is even using search engines like Expedia, Orbitz. They have attractions that they offer at a discount cost. So you can even do things like that. The other thing, I know this is old school and I might show my age a little bit, but even going to the grocery stores, the grocery stores have canned sodas that they may offer 50% off of your amusement park tickets, or you may find a coupon like right behind the cashier because they are for King's Dominion or Six Flags.
On the back of your receipt, right?
Yes, old school tricks and tips. Just pay attention, because money savings are everywhere. So that's some of my tips and tricks.
That is a great one. And then another one for activities, spend some time just walking around the city or laying out on the beach. Those things are free. You can lay on the beach, get a tan, jump in the water when you feel like it, depending on where you're going. Or if you're going to a city, just walking around, exploring and seeing the sights. You don't have to spend a lot of money with all the activities either. So those are some good tips, Jenny. Thanks for those.
Absolutely.
Yes. And the last thing we wanted to mention, and this tip came about because it is something that I am guilty of. Okay. We want to talk to you about being aware of how much you're spending before you even go on the trip and during the trip. If you're like me, you need a new swimsuit, some new outfits, some new sandals every time you go on vacation. And really, you don't need that kind of stuff.
But do you?
So, but you may. But what you need to do first is take inventory, look in your closet, see what you have, see what things that you can wear again, see what things are gonna fit the location that you're going to, and wear those things. Bring those things with you. It doesn't matter if you've already worn it on another vacation. We are able to wear things more than once. And you do
Yes.
not have to get new clothes for every vacation. So I know a lot of people are guilty of doing that, and I might be one of those people. So definitely just see what you already have in your closet and make good use of it. And then while you're on vacation, you do not need a bunch of souvenirs, okay? I know we all want keepsakes to say where we've been, but with these days you have your phone with you, and every picture you take is a keepsake in and of itself. So
True.
take a lot of pictures. You can maybe even get them printed out when you get home and frame them around your house. But a lot of times, those souvenirs that we buy when we're on vacation just end up going in the junk drawer pretty soon anyway.
Yeah.
So don't spend a whole bunch of money on souvenirs, and don't spend a bunch of money on clothes before you go on your vacation. So I'm saying that to Courtney.
I agree with that to a certain extent. If I'm going somewhere very, 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 very special,
Mhm.
then I may have to spoil myself just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yes, I understand. I understand. It's all about, balancing out what's important to you and making sure that you plan and prepare. So those
Absolutely.
are those are the biggest things that we can say. Make sure that you prepare, you set a budget, and you're ready for what is to come on your trip.
Very true.
Yep. So those are our top 5 tips. Let us know
Absolutely.
in the comments if you have any tips on how you save for vacation. And then also, I just wanted to remind you once again about the Summer Splash Loan. This is a limited time opportunity. So don't wait on that.
Don't
And you
miss
don't
out.
have to just use it for summer vacations. If you want to use it for doing some things around the house, you want to use it for pretty much anything, you can come and get that Summer Splash Loan, but you'll be getting it at a special discount. So thank you all for watching and for tuning in. Thank you, Jenny, for joining me on this lovely Thursday.
Absolutely. Where else could I have been?
We'll definitely have to have you back. And thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you all have a great Thursday, a wonderful weekend, and an amazing summer.
Happy
Bye, everybody.
summer. Bye.